there, I'm Brian Taylor with Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida, and today I am super excited to have the opportunity to take you through this 2008 American Tradition that we have in stock. This coach is a one-owner coach. It's been phenomenally taken care of, and it's this type of coach that we do the best here at Highway RV. Luxury diesel pushers at a really great price. So let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the tour of this coach here on the inside. Again, this is a 2008 American Tradition. This is the 40Z floor plan. The 40Z is 40 feet long. It has 3 slide outs, and it features a bath and a half design. So we've got a midship half bath with a rear full bath. It's a really popular floor plan nowadays, and I think you'll really like it. This coach is in phenomenal condition. It's a one-owner coach. It has just about 71,000 miles. The folks were into the drag racing scene, and they did a lot of drag racing on the weekends, I guess professional type drag racing. So they were out at the races most weekends, so got used for a lot of that, but they took just incredible care of the coach. It could pass for a coach with almost no miles on it. So what we're going to do in this walkthrough is I'm going to show you some of the features the coach has, but this coach has far too many features for me to get into all of that in the scope of this video. So if I've missed something, and I'm sure I will, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call and we'll be glad to help you out. But we're also going to kind of try to show you the floor plan of the coach and point out the condition it's in as we go through. We normally like to point out both the good and the bad in coaches. We'll highlight the really nice stuff in a coach, but we'll also point out any flaws that we see as we go. In this particular coach, there are almost no flaws to point out. I'm going to do my best to show you any areas that I can find that show some wear, but it's almost none. It's in really, really nice shape. I would go so far as to say as nice as an 08 can get. So let's go ahead and start our tour up here in the front, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the coach as we go through. We have cherry cabinetry in this coach, so you can see we've got lots of cherry cabinets in here, and behind this cabinet is what I like to call the brains of the coach. In here we've got our Xantrex Auto Gen Start control. Right here's our Magnum inverter and charger control right here. This is a power control system monitor. Right here is our awning control for the Carefree patio awning. This has a 3-stage wind sensor, so you can set this to come in automatically in the case of high winds. This is our amplifier for the rooftop antenna, and this is the controller for the rooftop antenna. This coach also does have track vision, automatic satellite dish on the roof also. Over here we have AquaHot. Can't get into the details of what an AquaHot system does in this video, but it's a hydronic heating system. It's going to give you diesel and electric powered, diesel or electric powered hot water and coach heat when you're parked, and when you're driving down the road you're going to have automatic hot water, and you're also going to be able to heat the coach off the AquaHot system automatically. So we can tell you a lot more about that if you're interested, but it's definitely a feature you want to look for on a luxury coach. Right here's our surge guard, surge protection system here. Here's part of the maintenance port for that rooftop satellite system. Here's our tank level monitors, and this is another button for the patio, or for the entry door awning. And this is our thermostat right here for the air conditioners. These are just storage areas right here. Coming around to the front, we have Sony flat screen television, a Bravia flat screen television. And over here we have our audio equipment. There's a Sony DVD player surround system behind there, and more storage up here. So we do have storage up there. And then the dashboard on this is just beautiful. I love the dashboard on this American Tradition. All of this is in perfect condition up in here. No rips or tears or stains on the dashboard. We've got our air conditioning controls right here. The dash air is super cold. And this monitor right here serves multiple purposes. It's not only your backup monitor, but it's also your navigation screen, your radio, and it also has coach monitoring systems on there, your trip computer and things like that. So it's a really nice system, all accessible right from one easy location right there. We got a nice set of dials over here. We've got a white face gauges with nice chrome bezels around them, kind of a nice high-end look. Looks more like an automobile than what you normally see in an RV. Coming over here, we have a power gear system for the windows and the power mirrors, so we have the adjustments for that there. Here's our Allison 6-speed transmission control. This coach has the Allison 6-speed transmission along with a 425 horsepower Cummins ISL engine, and that all rides on the Spartan chassis. So we've got a really nice setup with that Spartan chassis and the Cummins power. Over here's our power gear leveling system. It has both air and hydraulic leveling. And we have our engine brake right here. It's a 2-stage engine brake and air horn controls and stuff like that. And this, of course, is our smart wheel. You're going to find that on every coach at this level. But what's nice about the smart wheel is you're able to work your lights and your wipers and things like that without taking your eyes off the wheel or off the road and having to fumble for switches all around the dashboard. Here we have our passenger and driver seats. They're both in a taupe colored ultra leather. Both of them are in perfect condition. There's no rips or tears or stains. There's not even any real breaking down of the cushions or anything. They look virtually brand new, as well as the 2 taupe colored sofas that are back here in the living area. We have a jackknife sofa here that lifts up, and over here we have a full sleeper sofa. The fabric is perfect on both of them. I don't know a better way to describe it than that. I don't see any flaws or dirt or anything like that on them. The interior color scheme of this coach is called Tempting Taupe. So we have the taupe furnishing. It's all neutral colors with beiges and taupes. So very tastefully done inside. The whole living area is all tile through here. We do have some carpet on the slide out on this side. The carpet's in really great shape. All of the tile is in beautiful condition. I don't see any cracks or anything like that in it. If we come back here to the dinette, you'll see that this dinette, you just pull this out and it will extend out to make room for 2 more chairs. We do have 2 foldable chairs that match this design that are underneath the bed, so we do have those and they're in excellent condition. The cushions on these dinettes don't show anywhere. There's not a single spot on them that shows where food has dropped on them or anything like that. They are virtually perfect condition. All of the blinds are in really, really nice condition. You can see that we have the day-night type shades. They're full room darkening with a light filtering side as well. We have all of the blinds closed down now for light control for the video, but they are in really great shape. They all operate as they should. Coming on over here to the kitchen, we have a 3-burner cooktop right here with a stainless steel top. It's in really nice shape. There's some very mild wear that I can see on there. I'm really looking for things to point out for you in this video, and I actually can tell looking here that maybe it's been used some. And the same with the sink. The sink it's a stainless steel sink, and if I was nitpicking the coach, there is some, you can just tell that the sink's been used. I don't know how else better to put it than that, but it's all in great shape. These sink covers are in great shape. The countertops don't have any chips in them or anything. Very light scratches here and there just from use, but it's really in nice shape. This would be one of the few areas that I'd be able to tell that we're not looking at a brand new coach. It's just because I can tell that over years things have been set on the countertops. But again, we're still talking about a 9 on the 10 scale when we come to condition here. It's in really nice shape. All of these cabinets here are in great shape. They have a nice fabric lining in here. It's all nice and clean. I don't see any dirty stuff in there or odors or anything like that. Right here's our GE profile convection oven in nice shape in there too. Over here's more storage. We have our lighting in this coach are the touch button, like multiplex lighting, where you just touch those like that and they come on and off. And there's a couple of locations, one at the front and one in the bedroom, where you can push all lights on or all lights off, which is a really nice feature. One thing that I've forgotten I'm going to backtrack on before we head to the back, so we do have a safe right here in this cabinet. So we have a safe right here to lock up your valuables. We also have a nice ceiling here in the living area. That's something when you get to this level of luxury coach, you're going to have these nice plenums in the ceiling. And we've got this nice taupe vinyl or leather down the sides with some woodworking. And this is functional. The air comes out around this plenum. and also has nice rope lighting embedded up in there and these nice recessed lights. So in the evenings, if you want to turn the recessed lights off, you'll have a nice little glow with the rope lighting up there. Just gives a nice subdued kind of a mood lighting in here. And we also have accent lighting around different areas in here that you can activate and deactivate, so you can get some very nice low-level light in here in the evenings. Coming on back here to the midship area, we do have some really nice pantry space right here. Nice big deep pantry area that'd be great for cereal boxes or larger items in there. We have this down here is actually our breaker box. Right here we have a very large Dometic two-door refrigerator. This is just about the same size as you would have in some residential refrigerators, but this is an RV refrigerator. It's going to run off of propane or off of electric. It does have water and ice in the door, which is nice. And we have more storage here. This goes back in here about 1.5 to 2 feet. So you have lots of cabinetry space here and a couple of more drawers down here. So pretty darn good storage in the kitchen area. And then right here's the first of our 2 bathrooms. This is the half bath. And we have a vanity sink right here with mirrored medicine cabinets up here. Nice tile backsplash in here. China toilet down here. Everything's in great shape in here. It's really a nice little half bath. This is going to be the area where you're going to probably have guests use that bathroom, because then you can enter back here into the master bedroom, and this is a more private area. So you have lots of cherry wood in here. You can see we have this whole wall is basically cherry. Lots of wood over here on this wall. Lots of cabinetry in here, so there's plenty of storage. Another window right here, a bank of 5 drawers beneath this area, and right here's a Sony sound system with a DVD player. It's a 2.1 system, so you have 2 stereo speakers here, and you have a subwoofer module in this cabinet down here, and another Sony flat screen television. When you come over here, it's a queen bed. This has a really nice quality mattress on it. It's like a memory foam, at least the topper of it's memory foam, but I think it's a whole memory foam mattress. Very, very nice, good quality. You have more of these touch screen or touch push button light switches, and you have one of those on this side and on that side, so you can control all the lighting for the bedroom from laying here in bed. Plus we have a ceiling fan. We have more of the fancy ceilings back here, and we have a ceiling fan with 2 speeds on it. So that's really nice. And then finally, we end up back here in the master bedroom, or master bathroom. We have a nice big wardrobe back here. We have a toilet over here, a China toilet. We've got our combination washer dryer right here. A vanity right here with mirrored medicine cabinets. And we have a big corner shower over here. So we have a corner shower with a skylight up above. I've got a little bit of storage back in here, as well as the more storage in the wardrobe in here. Everything's in great shape back here. Just little bits of minor use here and there, but there's really nothing I can point out that's damaged or shows any wear or abuse that's out of the ordinary. So all the carpet's in really nice shape here in the bathroom and up into the stateroom. So that's pretty much the inside of the coach. Let's go ahead and head on out to the outside. Okay, so we're going to continue our tour here on the outside of the coach with our 2008 American Tradition 40Z. The front windshield is in excellent shape. There's no cracks or chips in that. You're going to have to bear with us on the rain. We're in the rainy season here in Florida. It's raining every single day, and we just can't get a break. So the coach is covered in water right now, but you're just going to have to take my word for it when I say that the front of the coach is in perfect condition. They've had the clear protection film removed, and any damage that was caused to the paint up there has been touched up or repainted. It looks like brand new condition in the front. It is in really great shape. I am not a fan of that clear protection film, so we do not reinstall it when it's been removed. But there are no bug chips or rock marks or anything like that on the front. It is in like new condition. Looking down the side of the coach, I know it's wet right now, but it is shiny. There is no clear peeling. There is no crackling in the paint, and there's no delamination bubbles or any evidence of any leaking in the past. The paint is definitely a 9+ on the 10 scale. The extent of any damage on it is going to be little nicks and little tiny rock marks or things like that around the coach. It's going to be hard for me to point that out today just because the side of the coach is wet, but we do have a detailed picture package where we have some pictures of any little chips that are around the coach. And when I say chips, I mean they are the size of a pencil lead. Very small flaws. There is no significant scratches on the coach or anything like that. Again, a 10 on the 10 scale. Here on the front door, everything's in good shape. We got our double steps right here that come out. I have pulled the slide out in to aid with us looking in the bays, but it does have a slide out on this side. We got our big Carefree of Colorado patio awning out here, and it is very large. It is an automatic awning, and we also have a power awning for above the entry door. Coming back to this area right here, we have the exterior entertainment center. We have a Sony flat screen television right here on an arm. This can come out and rotate any direction that you want it to turn. So that's really nice. It's got a speaker in there and stuff like that, and a stereo beneath. So you got that really nice exterior entertainment system right there. This bay door's in nice shape. There's no dents on any of them. No, not even little door dings or anything. They're virtually in perfect condition. I see one little rock chip right here. Again, the size of a pencil lead. I'll point out any of those that I see as we go, but it's just in really, really nice shape. Okay, here's our next storage bay. We do have the slide out tray. Now the design that they have on these slide out trays is we've got about I would say it's about a 2/3, 1/3 split. We've got one on this side and one on the other, so it's not a full pass through. They're individual storage trays. They do go all the way through the bay, but it's two bays, it's two slides rather than one. We've got some window covers here, the custom made window covers that snap on the front. Here's an awning rod for our window pull-out awnings. That's all in super clean condition in there. No, it's not dirty or anything like that. Like I said, on the inside of the coach, the owners have taken just spectacular care of this coach. Here's our other slide tray right here. We have our inverter just above that. Up here's our Magnum inverter. And here is our battery compartment. We've got 4 house batteries here. They work great. They hold a charge really good. We've got an extra engine belt. And over here are some of our chassis, or actually house fuses. Over in here, all neatly laid out. Everything's clean as a pin in there. Our tires on this coach are, if I remember right, they are 2012 date codes. I want to say about middle of 2012. You can confirm that when you call us, but they're about 2.5 years old, 2 years old. So you're about a little less than midlife on your tires. They are Goodyear tires. Here's our AquaHot system. It's in just really, really clean condition. It burns really, really nice. There's no smoking. This is one of those features that when you're purchasing a coach, make sure that your AquaHot is working properly. These need to be serviced routinely, and these can be an expensive issue if they have problems. So you always want to make sure that your AquaHot is operating properly. They are a very nice feature to have, especially on a luxury coach. You're going to want to see HydroHot or AquaHot. That's just going to be a common feature that you're going to see in this segment. But again, make sure that it's in good working order. I don't see any damage on any of these bay doors. There's one little chip right, well, it's that little tiny, tiny chip right there. Okay, back here is all of our filters, and it's a really nice layout here. You've got your different fuel filters and stuff like that right here, so it's really easy to get to. Your air dryer for the, that's probably for the air system on it. Here's your hydraulic power unit, all easy to access, and right here's your starting batteries, and these are on a slide tray, so you just pull those in and pull that out, and you're going to have a couple of starting batteries in there. Coming to the rear, we've got our 425 horsepower Cummins underneath this area. Everything's in nice shape back there. It's the ISL Cummins, and there's no wet spots or oil leaks or anything like that. The tailpipes are in nice shape. You got your AquaHot tailpipe and your regular exhaust pipe. That's in nice shape. Your back rock guard is in nice shape. I do see a little chip on the paint right here. I think I may have missed this on our detailed picture package, but there is a little area right here where the paint is scraped off. Way down low, something I missed. I didn't notice it till right now, but by and large, all of the paint back here is just excellent. There's no scratches around the hitch area or anything like that, just a little teeny weeny spots. Here's our side radiator. That's another feature you want to look for in a luxury coach, because it makes it much easier to access the back side of that motor. Right here's our 50 amp electrical cord in there. Coming forward of that, we have our wet bay right here. Nice and clean in there. You got a whole house water filter right here, a soap dispenser, a place for paper towels. You've got your cold water and hot water drains in there, as well as your black and gray water valves, and everything is in order in there and nice and clean. Right here is the other side of these pass-through storage bays, and on this side I'll be able to slide this out and show you how these trays break down. So you can see this is about a 1/3 size tray. So I kind of like the split design. You can access from either side right there, and I really like how that is. I think it's a little bit more useful than the full pass-through ones that can slide either this way or that way. I kind of like this design. We have the same thing underneath this slide. It's the same sort of tray. That bay right there is going to be the same setup. And right here we have our LP gas tank, and I'd like the cameraman to get in there and take a look at that. That is just clean as a pin in there. There's no rust on that or anything like that, and it's just in great shape. And then coming forward of that, we have some of our mechanical type stuff in here. We got a power gear pump right here. We got the oil for, it looks like a hydraulic system, and everything is neat and tidy in that area. It's all wet underneath the hood right now, but the generator compartment and the firewall in there is in phenomenal condition. Absolutely spotless in there. No rust, no dirt. It's just, you can just tell that this coach has been very well maintained. If you notice right here, we have our turn signal camera. So this does have the turn signal cameras. When you put a left turn signal on, you're going to see a view down the left side of the coach, and vice versa. If you put your right turn signal on, you're going to see down the right side of the coach. All of that works great. The coach drives great. It's just a really, really nice setup. So if you have any questions about the coach, please feel free to call us at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. Whoever answers the phone will be able to help you, but my name is Brian. You could also talk to Cy, and we look forward to hearing from you. We appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Realize it's probably not the shortest video that you've ever seen, but it's hopefully been helpful to you. And you have a great day, and God bless.